Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're picking up right where we left off. We got Beelzemon, we got Chaos Sukumon, we got our Virus Metal Greymon mat. We're opening up the last four on the left side for Digital Hazard. And if you saw last time, we pulled some good cards. Let's see if we can continue pulling some really nice things. We got Locomon, Digimon, Lotmon, Labramon, Searcher, Pellet's Head. I don't know that word, I can't say it properly, I think. Gorillamon, Fist of the Beast King, Yamon! Nice. So this little guy has the inherited ability of, while there are 10 or more cards in your trash, this Digimon gains plus 2000 DP. That's a good one for the Imon players, because there's some others that go along with that. And I do like how we got some Mischief in the background with Tokomon. I think that's... I can't remember. I was going to say Mochimon, but that's not right. His name starts with an M, and I can't remember that one over there. I'm not going to pause the video and try to figure that stuff out. Then we got War Growlmon, who we haven't gotten yet, I don't think. He's an 8 play cost, a 3 Digivolution cost, 8000 DP. When attacking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4000 DP or less. If you have a Red Tamer in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6000 DP or less. And the inherited effect of your turn, add 1000 to the maximum DP you can choose with DP-based deletion effects. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I think it goes along with the Growlmon, which just, I think, makes them better. Because again, for a while, I've been saying, like, the 3000, it's very minuscule. You're not going to be able to delete much with that. But I guess if you get a full Gallimon out, you could do a lot of damage if they all give that bonus. And we got Guilmon, who is a 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 1000 DP. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add one with Growlmon or Gallimon in its name, and one Takato among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. And when attacking, once per turn, if this Digimon has Growlmon or Gallimon in its name, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less. So yeah, it would go from 3000 to 4000 with the War Growlmon. Let's see. I've got the Growlmon off to the side. Let's see, with Growlmon, it's if this Digimon has Growlmon or Gallimon in its name, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less. So you essentially get to do it twice if it's War Growlmon. You get to delete 2, and that's all right. Oh, and then a third because he has the ability. Ooh. And we got another Gulp. Ooh, this is the alternate art Gulpmon. Or was the other one the alternate art? Oh, the other one was the alternate art, and I didn't even realize it. Yo, last video was crazy then. So it's 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. When Digivolving, all players trash cards in their hands until they have 5 cards left. Your turn once per turn. When one of your effects trashes a card in your hand, you may unsuspend one of your Digimon. I said it before, I like this one because it's a new, unique kind of idea. Thinking about it, I may throw him into my purple deck, at least as a sideboard, because that ability would be really good against like blue decks or other decks that really want a lot of cards in their hand. So good first pack this video. Moving on to the next one. Starting off with a Gargomon, Andromon, Cubimon, Fist of the Beast King, Digivolution Plugin S, another Optimizer, Creep Hands, Offensive Plugin A, Moondramon. We haven't gotten Moondramon yet. He is a 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 1000 DP. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add all black Tamer cards among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. I would play 1, maybe 2 in a deck. The problem with him that I'm going to run into is your average deck is 50 cards. You're going to run normally like anywhere from 0 to, I think I've seen people with like 10 Tamers. But the 10 Tamers, the heavier side Tamers, those are usually the ones that are Digivolving, the hybrid Digimon. So this one wouldn't be played so much in there. And it's only black. So that limits that color a lot. On average, I think I put 4 Tamers in decks is what I like. And so the idea of having a 50 card deck and playing this and having 4 Tamers in it, that's like less than 1 in 10 cards. So being able to only pull 4 cards, that's not great chances. So this one, unless you're playing like a high Tamer deck, like if you're playing like if black hybrid ever becomes the meta, I could see this one being played just to try and get more of your Tamers. Because it's 4 cards and then all the black Tamers come to your hand. So like I could see on average pulling 0. You might pull 1. You're not going to pull any more of that. But again, putting the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order, that's pretty cool. But the amount of times you'd have to do that to actually get them to the top of your deck would be a lot. We got Death Slinger. This is a new one that we've gotten. 4 play cost. When this card is trashed from your deck, gain 1 memory. Main, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a level 4 or lower Digimon. Delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. For every 10 cards in your trash, add 1 to the maximum level of the Digimon you can choose with this effect. Security effect, activate this card's main effect. I like this. I could see, if I'm playing a deck that's trashing a bunch of cards, I could see playing 4 of these. Because I don't have to worry about discarding them as much, because I discarded, I get a memory. And then I have a bunch of cards in the trash. I can delete a level 4. No, it becomes a level 5. No, it becomes a level 6. If the game's going on, I might even be able to delete a level 7. The one thing this isn't going to work on is the D-Reapers, because they don't have levels. But otherwise, pretty good. We got another Rio. Again, he's a 3 play cost. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Drummon or Justimon in its name among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. Your turn. When you attack with a black Digimon, you may suspend this Tamer to have that Digimon gain plus 1000 DP until the end of your opponent's turn. Security effect. Play this card without paying its memory cost. I mean, I can kind of see what they're going with the Moondramon kind of play, because if you had 4 of these in your deck and then 4 Moondramons, you get to reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. You get to pull a Moondramon out. You play the Moondramon. You draw another 4 cards. You get to add all the black Tamers in it. So there's kind of some synergy going there. That being said, I still don't think it's strong enough. And we got just Reaper. Ooh, and this is a 20 play cost. Oh! 20 play cost, 15,000 DP. When you would play this Digimon, you may trash 7 or more Digivolution cards from the bottom of one of your Mother D Reapers to reduce this Digimon's play cost to 0. Rush, this Digimon can attack the turn it comes into play. When attacking, you may place 2 ADR-02 searchers from your trash under this Digimon in any order as its Digivolution cards to unsuspend this Digimon. So, alright, there's a lot to unpack here. Give me a sec. So first off, this is going to be the big one. This is the one where I think you would have 2 in the deck. Because any more, and that's going to clog it up. Because 20 play cost, and you need to have that Mother D Reaper. So far, we've pulled 1. It is a Digi-Egg type, so you would have 4 pretty much at your disposal. But you have to protect those to get this one out. Which, maybe half of the cards want, say Digimon of this level or lower. These don't have levels, so again, they wouldn't work on them. But then when attacking, you may place 2 searchers from your trash under this Digimon in any order as its Digivolution cards to unsuspend this Digimon. So you would attack with it, and then if you have searchers in the trash, 2 of them, you could place it underneath it. And what do the searchers do again? All of your Digimon with D Reaper in their traits get plus 1000 DP. Oh, so it just makes him stronger. So he would go from a 15 to a 17, and it's when attacking. So that means you would declare the attack, you'd put 2 underneath it, and he'd become a 17 before the attack would continue. So that's good. But because you need to have 7 underneath, that means that in theory, you would need at least 8 of these in your deck. I would say a comfortable size would be 10. Because you want to be able to get this guy out. And 10, I think, sounds like enough to get one of them out. You might even go higher if you wanted to get more. But that's pretty cool. Also, I just have to say that tiny face down there, from a distance, it kind of reminds me of Taiko Drum Master. And we're halfway through. We've pulled some more good cards. Let's see what we can pull in these last 2 packs. Another Strike Dramon, Mephistomon, Ground Locomon, Gorillamon, Gatekeeper, Pendulum Feet, High Speed Plug-in D, another Searcher. We got Hopmon. Okay, this one's new. He has the inherited effect of your turn. While you have a Black Tamer in play, this Digimon gets plus 1000 DP. Alright, I mean, that's pretty easy. Again, one that I could see putting in a deck as that 5th Digi-Egg. There are probably other abilities that I would like better. Another Sun Chong Wong. We got Impmon. Cool. He's a 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 1000 DP. When this card is trashed from your deck, if it wasn't trashed by EX2039 Impmon, so this guy, effect, you may trash up to 3 cards from the top of your deck. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 Digimon card with Beelzemon in its names and 1 I and Mako among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. Your turn while this Digimon, or inherited, your turn while this Digimon has Beelzemon in its name, it gets plus 3000 DP. Huh. Okay. I was trying to figure out, that first effect. But so when you use an effect to trash this card from your deck, you can trash another 3 cards from the top of your deck to help beef up your blast mode and some other cards that he's got going. With the caveat being that they can't chain together, so you couldn't trash this one from something's effect and then trash the top 3 cards, and oh look, there's another Impmon, so you trash another 3 cards, and oh look, another Impmon, and so you trash another 3 cards, and oh look, another Impmon, so you trash another 3 cards. So that doesn't work. So that's a nice little caveat they put in there. Yeah, I mean, he works with the Beelzemon playstyle so far. He's all right. And then we got Inkilimon. They are a 7 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. If you have a Shu Chong Wong in play, your Lotmon can Digivolve into this card in your hand for a Digivolution cost of 3, ignoring its Digivolution requirements. When attacking once per turn, you may trash the top card of your security stack to unsuspend this Digimon. Again, I don't like trashing what is essentially like your life in this game, but because Yellow's playstyle is normally like you want to stay at 3 security, this could be useful. I'd play at 2 in dedicated Sung Chong Wong like Lotmon deck. And here we go. This is the last pack this video. I would like to see more Mother D Reapers, so I could build a deck for that. So we got a Locomon, Devidramon, Lotmon, Growlmon, Ice Devimon, Caesaramon, Hornstriker, Labramon, Jerry, which we've seen Jerry, haven't we? Have we not? Maybe we haven't seen Jerry. I thought we did. So she's a 4 play cost. On play, you may play 1 Leomon from your hand without paying its memory cost. Opponent's turn. When an opponent's Digimon attacks, you may suspend this tamer to draw 1 card. Security effect, play this card without paying its memory cost. She's alright. I am glad to see her in here because then I could build like a Leomon / Marine Angemon deck. I don't know. She's alright. Nothing crazy. Nothing that gives you more memory. So that's kind of a minus to me because I really like those tamers. We got another Jerry. Ooh, both Jerrys. Neat. And then we got a Marine Angemon, just talking about him. He is an 11 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost from blue or yellow, 11,000 DP. He is a blue-yellow, so we haven't seen too many dual colors in this deck. So that's nice to see. And on play, for each of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards, recover +1 from your deck. This effect can increase the number of cards in your security stack to 6 or more. Okay, so that's a nice little caveat. Like, to get that effect, you have to play him for the 11. So, if you've got, like, 4 memory, that's going to give your opponent 7. This is like a Hail Mary to me, where maybe you're down to 1 security. Maybe you have no security left. You attack some of your opponent's Digimon to take them out of the game with some of your things, and then you play this one down, and sure, you go from 4 memory to them having 7 memory, but then you go all the way from 0 or 1 security back up to 5, and that could really mess up their tempo. So I like this one. Definitely kind of a side deck for me, where you're playing 2 on the side deck just in case. But I like how you could work in either blue or yellow, because yellow can get back some security pretty easy, but blue cannot. So that's a nice little thing to throw into a blue side deck. And we got another Henry Wong. He's a 4 play cost. Start of your turn, if you have 2 memory or less, Set your memory to 3. Your turn. When you attack with the Digimon with Gargomon or Rapidmon in its name, you may suspend this tamer to suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Security effect, play this card without paying its memory cost. Again, great for the Terriermon deck, but I can't see doing much with it outside of one. So there we go. We have gone through half the box. Join us next time, and we'll start going through the right side. If you have any suggestions of what you want to see on this channel, leave it in a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And until then, I will see you next time.